interesting one here from the start. This harkens back to another game from which fog was removed, but the Switch version of Ocarina of Time has re-added fog. I haven't actually played any of the N64 stuff on Switch. I have a feeling the leading contender to have tried it out for perhaps no more than 15 minutes might be Garrett.
Yes, you're right about the time I spent playing it too.
Oh, the Garrett method.
I dabbled. I played a little more of Paper Mario, but I played that for like an hour or two, and I might come back to it because I never played the original Paper Mario.
It's world class. I love that game.
Yeah, but I'm on record thinking people's nostalgia for fog is quite silly, but listen, it's back.
Yeah, the one that I always like, usually, yeah, I'm with you on the nostalgia for fog, but the one in which I absolutely took exception to fog removal was the Silent Hill HD collection. Whereas, like,
well, there's games where like fog is legitimately atmosphere, and there's games where it's like we can't render the draw distance. That's why the fog is there.
Without fog, Silent Hill is just like sort of Resident Evil, really, isn't it?
If that, because it's not as like combat focused. It's like it's a huge part of the atmosphere is not being able to see your hand in front of your face. In that, like, obviously, you know, the reason it was actually put in is technical limitations, but it worked so well. This just kind of, like you said, Garrett, fog discourse was a big thing for a while when HD remakes started being a thing. And obviously, you know, you remove the fog and it shows the seams of the game. In your 15-minute experience, did you play pre HD fog or post HD fog?
I played pre-fog and I thought it looked fine. You bunch of nerds, being like, add the fog to my video game. It looks fine. Get over yourself. But listen, it does say there are things you can shout at Nintendo about loud enough that they will fix.
Yeah.
They're not a complete black box. They will occasionally be like, fine, we'll give you your fog.
Yeah, it's an interesting one because it's like, I always, it's kind of like semi-related to what we were talking about with the Mario 3D All-Stars thing, is like, how much do you want to ride the genuine recreation of the old game? Because like that came out and Nintendo got like buried for, you didn't fucking touch these things. Do you know what I mean? You did fuck all quality of life improvements to Super Mario 64. Like, you made things a little bit sharper, the aspect ratio.
Well, they made it widescreen.
Yeah, they made it widescreen. But like, in terms of like, you know, go seeing that thing up, you did fuck all.
It's still Mario Sunshine.
Yeah. Whereas
all the suffering it inflicts.
Whereas like here, you know, they do something, they take out the fog, they kind of like sharpen things to make it less obvious maybe that the fog has been taken out, that you're not hiding things, and people go ballistic about that. Yeah, I kind of lean on your side of things on this one, Garrett. Like, it's not like it's not like when everybody was raving about Ocarina of Time being one of the best games ever in the 90s, everyone was like, that fucking fog though, wow, that's real. That's the shit, man.
The thing that like drove me a little mad was people being like, these are badly emulated because they don't have fog. And they're like, it's like, they're not. They're still like 99.89% of the game that people gave one of the best games of all time missing some fog. That, as I mentioned, if you didn't play the original, you played this, no one would notice. No one would be like, oh, that looks bad. Yeah. Everyone would be like, that's just what the game looks like.
Do you know what they should do, just to be trolls, is they should add shitloads of fog to the water temple and be like, yeah, complete it now, fucks.
Yeah. we fixed what you said. Everybody hated the water temple, so we have now revealed the fog temple.
Amazing.
Eat shit, fuckers.
Imagine they just turned all the water to fog.